What is going on, boys and girls of YouTube? I'm bringing you the Pele breakdown, the play-by-play, basically. If you guys don't know, that's what I'm renaming it to for now. We change it at some point or we add on to it. It might happen. You never know. Make sure you guys like these videos. If you want more of them, make sure you're subscribed, because for some reason everyone's lazy and doesn't hit the sub button, even though it takes 2 seconds. And then if you want like a higher chance at notifications on my videos, you have to hit the little bell thing. I don't know why you wouldn't automatically get my videos in your recommended when you sub to me. Ask YouTube. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, we're doing Pele. I am on my other account just to, you know, hopefully not get focused crazy hard, but it isn't that subtle. I am using the avatar skin because it's awesome, and we're just gonna go over and talk about some Pele gameplay here. It's taken a little bit to get in, as usual, because nobody loads in right away for whatever reason. I don't know why. Of course, we have we have the DC this game. Shocker. So options for starters these days: you got Bumba's dagger, which has been nerfed, or sorry, Bumba's hammer, which has been nerfed in the ground. You have Eye of the Jungle into Protector of the Jungle, or you got mannequins into Mannequin Hidden Blade. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I really like Hidden Blade overall. I really like Mannequin overall, but on Pele, I think Eye of the Jungle really just kind of slaughters all the other starters. Just straight up punishes them, slaughters them. Not comparable. They do have a stun, a knockup, and a CC, a stun, and a stun. So I'm going beads instead of blink like I would usually like to do. And then for your starter ability, you can go 1, 2, or 3. Really, it's up to you. The 2, not the best. The 1 is what I kind of like the most, but it is only 66 damage twice, so it's not that great. So your 3 is actually your best starter clear. You just have to make sure you're using it properly. I am doing a normal start just because a lot of you guys seem to be telling me that you cannot get your teammates to do these starts because they just don't know what's going on for whatever reason, which is fine. I mean, it happens. It is the way it is, you know. It is what it is. So we'll do the normal start. I don't know. Hopefully he's grouping them up. Yeah, he knows the start, boys. He knows the start. We're good. He knows it. Let's go, Raijin, my guy. Good shit, buddy. Impressive. I am gonna pop a potion here just because I don't want to take too much damage while rotating in. It's probably going to be a more aggressive lane. I don't really want to fight right now, but usually when you have some Persephone against a Chunga. Oh, it's a Bellona. Okay, he gave that up. That's surprising. We do lose mid pressure, but we guarantee rights. The problem is you give up left pressure, which usually leads into left ganks. If he would clear, this would be great. I was gonna try to be aggressive there, but he just wasn't clearing.
Enemy missing middle.
I'm gonna try to get over here, but they're probably gonna die before I get there. Yup. Oh, nice. Huge.
Impressive.
Very good job from the boys. Notice how, like I said, it gives up the left side pressure, so you have to pay attention to that. Like, you have to realize you're giving up that pressure. I don't want to actually chase him for too long because I end up losing farm because of it. He leached farm from the duo lane, so if he is a little bit ahead, it wouldn't surprise me. It also won't bug me too much. I really just wanted to be around the boys. So I should be level 3. He's level 3 off the 3 creeps he jacked in the lane. We'll get it here though, so it's not a big deal. As for maxing your abilities, you really need to get your 1, 2, and 3 leveled up, right? Like, you have to go 1, 2, 3. Because that's going to be your best for any fighting that does happen. You can use the 2 to secure camps if you really want to, or you have to for whatever reason. But then it comes down to, do you max the 3 or do you max the 1? And you have to look at the team fight potential. You have to look at your build. I am probably gonna go like your normal ability builds. Transcendence is getting a cost reduction in this next patch, which is going to cause it to be super common. It is going to be a regular item in jungle builds. You're probably going to see it built a lot in the ADC role again too, so you have to just respect it. I'm going to run it in this video just because I kind of fully expect to be running it a lot more. Like, I really do think it's going to be the build. We're going to have to go back to going, which sucks. I hate Transcendence. So I'm going to go for that ability burst build, which means I'm going to level up my 1. I'm not going to level up my 3. I'm going more the in-your-face sustain type of build. Say I'm going... Like, I'm getting a stone cutting in the build. I'm getting the soul eater in the build. Like, I'm going to be in your face for an extended period of time type of build. That's what I would do. This build, because I'm going to go Transcendence. I usually don't want to pair that with an early soul eater because you have no pen. So I'm going to pair it with either a Crusher or a Jotuns. Because we'll have CDR from Transcendence, I tend to lean towards the Crusher. Just better pairing of items, and it's a really good combo. Oh shit. All right, well that was a fucking sick ass play. Sadly I could not kill that guy fast enough. That was a really good play from Hercules. Persephone didn't ult, which is strange. I don't know if she was probably was Oh yeah, he should die here. This Hercules is a beast. This man tried to take my jungle off the rip too. He tried to bamboozle me. As soon as the match, the picking and whatever phase started, he traded me, and I almost hit yes, because most people trade me when they get jungle and they see me in the game. He doesn't know it's me for sure, so that would definitely lean towards it, but he almost bamboozled me. My man is beast moding. Ooh, this could be a kill. It'd be way easier to get a kill if I have my ult. Don't think he crossed. Okay. Yeah, that's easy kill. Easy kills, dude. Beautiful. I'm gonna take this wave. I don't recommend doing this to your ADC, but since I killed their ADC and he's not gonna get the farm anyway, I'm gonna take it. I'm also gonna take a quick peek at the purple buff and see what's up, since I have potions ticking. And with this lead, I'm not afraid of the Bologna. It is up. So we're gonna quick burst this and get out of here. We don't want to stick around for too long. We don't want to push our luck. I'm not gonna leech the purple buff from my ADC because, first of all, his wave is fucked now because of me. I'm gonna be straight up. I destroyed his lane for him right now. He's missing a lot of XP. Even though I killed his ADC right now, he isn't getting any real lead other than really no lead. He's actually probably falling behind because not only did he miss the wave I took, he missed this wave, and their ADC got that wave. The purple buff does not make up for the entire wave that he loses. So kind of screwed him. You have to realize that when you do that those things as a jungler, you're like, why isn't my ADC ahead, or why isn't my mid ahead? I killed his lane. It's like, that's not enough. If you kill his lane but also take his entire farm, you can't just assume he's gonna have a lead. I have a massive lead, which I'm fine with, you know, like that is perfectly okay with me. I want this guy to ult, man. I'm gonna try to sidestep the ultimate if possible. Yeah, I didn't even get around it. It's okay though. This is really good. Hercules with a sick ass push. I don't want to chase this because the Kabraken's around and I'm really big. I'm worth a lot of gold right now. I have a health potion ticking though, so I'm gonna stay. Ooh, team's fighting. Team is fighting. We got in front of him. We have the body blocks going, so we're in a really good place. We make sure Herc tanks the tower. Notice how I was not the first one to the tower. Make sure Herc is tanking the tower when he walks in, so I have a very low chance of dying, even if I misplay. I didn't want to go back in, but you have to realize, like, you don't full decide not to go back in. I was like, I don't want to fight a Kabraken here. My whole team committed. They use every ability to kill my Persephone, I think. And on top of that, he's almost dead. The Kabraken basically died from it. So I'm going to go back in there. I'm not going to sit there and watch as every ability's down, right? So I go back in, I pick up my kills, I get the actives, and I'm huge. At this point in the game is where you see yourself and a lot of other junglers start to worry about their, like, the way the pace of the game's going, right? Like, they have a lot of kills. They either think I have to keep getting kills, or they do the flip and they start worrying. I'm gonna stay for 200 more gold. They start worrying about dying because they're worth a lot of gold. It happens in the SPL a lot. It happened recently with one of the junglers, Twig. I'm gonna preview this. We should just go on the Bologna. Oh, that's a good kill. He just trolled me a little bit. As I'm saying, I'm afraid that like, you're either afraid to die or you're worried about too many kills. That was just a bit of a misplay. I should have gone back in, but at the same time, my Raijin should have hard swapped to the Bologna. He does have a benevolence though, so he's really not doing any damage. I wish I had noticed that. If we'd hard swapped to the Bologna, I think we would have killed him and I could have lived without eating chunga damage. Misplay though. I went back in. I should just ran away and played it safe. I also should pay attention to my teammates' builds, because if I see benevolence, I'm not gonna fight that. I'm never gonna fight that knowing he has a benevolence and he's missing out on a ton of power and CDR and passive, like that passive he could have had from a starter item. But anyway, we die, and notice that one death brought the Bologna back up into the game. He got like 500 gold off of killing me, and he got like a level and a half. Was he the one who killed me? Oh, the Chunga killed me. So him just splitting got him a ton of gold. That Chunga is massive now. That Chunga is actually really big now, which is sad, but it is what it is. That's where, like I'm talking about, if you get that massive lead, you start kind of realize if you die, you are worth a lot of gold. It does close that gap, whatever lead you did create, very quickly. Which is not, it's not a good thing, but it's going to happen. You're more than likely going to die in the match, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. I would just keep playing your game, keep worrying about being in the team fights and going for your good farm, and you'll be all right. We do not have the beads here, but I think he might have just stun comboed. I'm assuming he's warding at this point in the game, if he's, you know, sweating it up. Oh, maybe he's not warding. Trying to sidestep his knockup or his stun. There you go, nice. I wanted to sidestep his stun, but the loop did the same thing because I was able to get in front of him where he's not gonna be able to outrun me very quickly in his 1 second stun duration. So notice how I always try to position to cut off the enemy when it's a gank, right? When I know they want to run away, when I know their goal is to get back to their tower, I try to cut them off. I did it to the Hera. I just did it to him, and I'm gonna position like that every single time I play against him. Ooh, that's not good. Another death in the mid lane is not what we want to see, boyos. Got a lot of stacks though, so we'll have CDR online early. I'm maxing my 3 second because I am kind of using it. Like, these fights are not instant. They're in and out, right? They're running a Chunga, they're running a decent amount of burst, I'm not gonna lie, but they're running like a Chunga and a Bologna, which the fights for those two gods usually tend to be a few seconds, which means you can get off a lot of damage from your 3. I know this does make it hard for your 2 to land, I get that, but if you're using it properly, it's going to still hit. 100% gonna still hit. So you will be perfectly fine leveling this up. You can level up to 2. It doesn't really make that big of a difference. Man, this is ridiculous. My Izanami, he's not even having a bad game. It just seems like he's having a rough game, you know. He's in base all the time, but he has a 2 level lead, closer to like just a regular level lead. I haven't really grouped up with my mid or my support too much right now, which is not a good thing. I'm trying to squeeze in here. He's looking for me. Whenever you see someone playing up like that, you really should just start pathing safely. Like, as soon as I saw him running, like he was W-king, right? I should have started going for a safe path, but I was too far. It's a casual, you know, I'm gonna be a little greedy in these games, so we just zoom in as fast as possible. I was prepared to either knock him up if I had to, like the fight, to ult in or out, or just use my beats. I was like fully ready for that. I'd rather not fight here. I'm sitting on 1800 gold. It's a lot of power and a lot of pen that you get from having tier 2 of mace. 25 power and 10 pen. 10 pen alone is huge. Huge. Like, there's no, you have to recognize how much 10 penetration adds to you killing really anybody, especially the tankier targets at this point in the game. So if you're not able to choose your target in a team fight, having that is massive. You also gain 25 power, which is huge at 11 minutes into a match. So make sure you're not forcing fights when you're sitting on a ton of gold. It hurts you. It really is not a good thing. It's a bad habit to form. So make sure you're not doing that. Oh, the boys are really playing aggressive here. The Chunga is healing for a lot. He has no Divine Ruin. We're in though, which I think we just killed this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna die though for sure. Okay, we might have just escaped beautifully.
Impressive.
He whiffed his ult. I am not gonna go in. I made that mistake last time. I am not gonna go in. I'm gonna tell Raijin he needs anti-heal because he is against the Chunga, who is out healing his damage quite literally. I'm gonna grab my speed, which will finish off my Crusher, and now we will chunk. I might go Brawlers actually. I said Crusher. Oh, seeing that Chunga's healing, and I just told him he needs about anti-heal. They also have the ult for healing. Bologna heals a little bit. What's Hera's build is power. I'm gonna opt for the Brawlers. It's the smart thing to do. I want to make sure we win this game. I'm not trying to be 7 kills deep into a match and lose it because I don't want to build a Brawlers. I'm a greedy fuck. Brawlers is also a really good item, don't get me wrong. It's just in your head you're like, oh, passive is anti-heal, that's it. No, the stats on the item are really good. Have to recognize that. Have to recognize that. I just don't want to run into that Chunga. That Chunga healed for a lot, if you noticed. That 3 heal was fat.
Enemy missing left.
I am gonna look for a potential gank on Ul on the next wave. Back and playing up potentially. So I might gank Ul on this wave right here. That way we can look for Gold Fury.
Enemy missing middle.
Yeah, see there he is. He just leaped out or lagged out, one or the other.
Attack.
Yeah, he's just out. Either he got VGS. Oh shit. All right, that was so laggy, even for me. I know that probably looks like it was laggy for you. That was crazy laggy. I'm gonna beads and just be safe here. Got a little bit of poke off because my ult was still up. I'm not gonna sit there and not use it. I really would have rather not had to waste my beads there, but that just is what it is at that point. Their mid is the Hera. The Hera will be massively annoying. I don't know. I want to tank this. Good Gold Fury from the boys. Now, whenever you get a major objective like that, I harp on this a good amount. Don't look for fights. Don't do what the Hercules is doing. If he knows to be safe, like that's actually what he's doing. He is just truly being safe. Fantastic, beautiful, great. But really just look at the next objective and make sure the enemy team can't go for that fire giant if you just got gold, or they can't go get the pyro, whatever it is. Make sure they can't go do that. First of all, that's very, very, very important. And then on top of it, make sure you're healthy, your abilities up, your actors are up before you force a fight, and just get your farm that's on the map. Get your, notice I got purple, I hit backs. I knew they aren't going to go over this because it's just a scorpion. If they want the scorpion, it's all theirs. And I really wasn't too worried about them invading speed at that point because they were, the Ul was dead. They're not going to be hard grouping on this side of the map. He just took my camp. I didn't get any XP. Little butthole. Okay, well, we're all grouped over here. They did the scorpion just now. You can see it dropped. I'm gonna counter ward this,
I always come prepared.
and I'm gonna gank right. I'm gonna get Chunga ulted unless I play this perfectly. Ooh. He just uses immunity, so I'm all in here. Remember, I have anti-heal. Okay, well, nobody's hitting him with me, which is super okay.
Okay.
I don't know why Hercules went on the Bologna. We lost that fight because of his target choice. You just secure the Chunga kill as soon as he uses his immunity there. Our Raijin's gonna die. Just let Raijin die. He's got a terrible build.
On my way.
Retreat! Your right tower has been destroyed.
He needs to just let the Raijin die. The Raijin just doesn't do anything. I don't even know what he's gonna build out of this, because if this goes into a what's it called, an animosity, this man's trolling, if this is a compassion with no defense, he's just gonna get punished. Like, no health, no, like this is a nice little defensive item, but it's pretty like that's not gonna keep him alive, you know. He just doesn't do damage and he doesn't live right now. His build doesn't do anything. Our targeting really should be Herc on my target instead of trying to peel. It's a bad call. It's fine. I mean, we still get pyro. The game's not over. But I am going to make, like, I'm going to voice what should be done so they don't make that mistake again. Have my beads up, have my ult up. Gonna secure the farm. It looks like he might come to this. He is not coming to this. And he's playing up though. Playing really far up. This is interesting. He's gonna want to leap over the wall here for sure. Got him pretty easily. And my whole team died in mid. 4 of them just died in the mid lane, and we're gonna lose tier 2.
Okay.
Our Raijin is losing this game for us right now. They say DC is 0-7. And we are taking very, very bad fights. Oof. I'm just gonna play for the farm for the late game. They get tier 2 for free. Gold's not up. They should go to fire giant. Fire giant's free as hell for them right now. Hera has no Aegis, doesn't matter. She's super tanky. She's very, very, like, it doesn't seem like it, but she lives for a long time. A really, really long time right now. I'm gonna grab the oracles so we have that vision. Just control. No, they're down already. Well, I don't even know who did them. You want to have this vision before the gold is coming up. You want to make sure you know when the gold's coming up for 1, and you make sure you have the timer for the Oracle so you're there every time that it comes up. Who just did my speed? Oh, they invaded speed. They invaded everything over here. Holy hell. Wowzers, dude. We have a little bit of anti-heal now, which is nice. Targeting wise in this team fight, I really need to go for the Hera. This ult is gonna hurt. Like, he's 0-7, but he's gonna hurt. He's building crit. He's got lifesteal. He's not gonna just roll over, you know. My team not building, not getting it. Good poke on this dude. Really good poke. Nice job. Okay. He just misplayed. That's a traditional Bologna for you, thinking they're tanky when they're not. Yo, my ult, every time I use it, is super messed up. Notice he's trying to ult me. He just didn't use his ult because he was trying to ult me right there. Oh, we're gonna eat a Hera abilities. Oh shit. Kill this, kill this, kill this, kill this. Nice. We need to do fire. And this is risky for me as I am very, very squishy. I do not want to die here. Oh, we'll split pushing, so it's not that risky for me. That's what I was worried about. Hera. We need to kill her. Oh, somebody pulls, somebody pulls, somebody pulls. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's no way I should have just lived right there. Alright, that was a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. That was a little scary. The other team inted by going in 1 by 1 by 1. That Chunga just threw because she wanted to get a 5-man ult. Couldn't hit me because I was staying beside her and behind her. And it just threw her off. As much as you might look at that and be like, oh no, he just misplayed. No, that was him trying to hit a 4 or 5-man ult, and he wanted to hit me because I'm the biggest person in the game right now and being unable to. So instead of just committing to me and only ulting me, he just never used it. He just freaked out and never used it. Massive misplay from Chunga, a misplay from the Bologna getting picked. Game's not over yet, by the way. Not even close. I wanted to get my Eye of the Protector of the Jungle before this next fight. But this game is not over. They have a really good defense. We have a lot of towers to take still. We need to start grouping.
Attack left lane.
We need to get that tower for sure. What's Regin going, man? He's level 18 and hasn't finished off the Benevolence. I don't understand. And I know there was a Benevolence jungle build going around for like 5 seconds. I want to know what's going on with that. Would love to know what's going on with that. This guy playing up means he's got teammates. There's no world he plays up without teammates here. There's just no point. Yeah, see, look at this. He's playing way too far up to not have teammates. And they're kind of misplaying, to be honest. There's Bologna. Chungo was nearby. They're going to red, which is interesting. I still got to be a little careful. I don't have blink up. Pinged where I thought they were, so my team actually pays attention. On the counter ward here. Other team just wants to make an aggressive play. No Kraken ever plays up there if they don't want to be aggressive. I think my plan for this next team fight is to wait for Chunga to ult because I think she's just super hyper focused on me right now. So if I can wait for her to ult and then go on Hera and blow the Hera up, we win. Hera went into Spartan flag. He has so much HP. What in the world? Oh, there's the Hera. Really worried about me. Bracken. I'm going in now. Got the big bamboozler. Killed her. That was my goal. This is really bad though. Okay, my whole team's just dying. That's bad. I thought I could get that off in time. Probably dead. My team is trolling, dude. Big trolling. That all happened because our ADC was splitting left, even though the tower was already done. And he just did go compassion. So compassion. Damage taken by allied gods within 70 units of use reduced by 15% to a maximum of 100 damage. The reduced damage is redirected to you as magical damage. 100 damage from an ability can be eaten, or an auto can be eaten. This man, if we're grouped, he's gonna die so fast. I'm so confused.
That's too bad. Yeah.
He's way too worried about the people in the match. He was fighting over here when I saw him. My Izanami. That's why I'm really confused what he said. He's like, would have had Phoenix that fast? There's no way. We need our Izanami too, because even if I took out Hera, right? This Bologna is just running through my backline because it's a Raijin. We have no front line. We have a Hercules, our only front line, which isn't his fault. Who cares? It's a cat. Okay. Dude, I don't understand people that have that mindset. You're still playing a competitive game. It's dope that it's casuals and nobody's yelling at you, so why are you getting upset? It's just, bro, you need to fucking pay attention. This is a decent fight. Too bad he missed everything. I think we should win here. I was waiting for that. Gonna get a knock up here, and he dies. That should be game. We should win off of this. Ted doesn't have actives either. He missed. Alright, he's dead. We should win off this. Should be game. If Raijin dies, Raijin dies, but we need to just focus on the objectives here and we end the game. I was just more patient that team fight since we were finally grouped as 5. It was really easy to not have to stress over anything. Could let Chunga ult whoever. My team was W keying really well there. I really wanted to make sure that Bologna didn't free farm through my backline like he has been. I'm focusing the Titans. Literally my goal here. Okay. Oh, it's really bad because it's not anyone else's goal apparently. Okay, he's dead. I'm gonna die here for sure. Yep, it's at 1 health. It's at literally 1 HP. That's so rough, dude. We should have just focused the Titan. Someone walked forward. We don't have another frontliner. Like, this is rough. They might be able to end the game. That might actually be the game.
I am the only winner here.
Your left Phoenix is under attack.
They're going for fire, so we still win this. All we have to do is go hit the Titan as 5 and the game is over. I was really worried there for a second. I think if they had run down mid with Ul and Bologna, they could have just ended the game and won. I mean, they have all of our towers already. We don't even have all the towers yet. Or if we had that tower, that would have been sick. I wonder if Raijin had gone to this tower and got that instead of coming to this with us, we would have ended.
Yes, that will do.
We just end the game. I want to say end the game here, but I know the way people don't know how to push and don't know how to just dive in and commit to an objective. So I'm worried if I say let's just go for the Titan, someone's gonna do some dumb shit.
Attack the Titan.
I just want to call it and go for it. Oh, what the fuck?
Group up. You will yield to me.
I'm gonna split off and try to go on my own. I don't know that I can 100-0 the Titan by myself, to be honest. If he had just got that damage, I thought it would have been huge. I think I do kill this guy though. Oh shit, they're just throwing. I'm very low. Izanami's going for the end. I don't really know about Izanami going for it by herself, but
I am the only winner here. Attack.
I actually just had that in the game. If I had ran back or back to be safe, we would have just lost. Oh my gosh, the Izanami's doing some weird stuff. As an ADC, he could go for the end, but I don't think he ever gets in on his own. He should just group with the team. You let really, it should be like my solo laner and my Sen the jungler who are going for that end and trying to fight through the backline, because we get insta kill a mage and then go in the game. while they're trying to stop the hunter from getting in, because the hunter's dope with your autos, it's cool, but I have a really big burst ability damage that will win us the game. That's crazy that Raijin did 25k. My mid laner was worthless. My mid laner did the least damage in the match next to their Kraken. The Kraken did 7k. You guys can't see it. He only warded 3 times as well. This guy got carried super hard. Persephone is way too good right now, like an S tier god. If you're doing 11k on new Persephone, that is very straightforward, easy to play. You're trolling, and I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, so there is the breakdown. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the like button if you want me to do more of these. In the comments, please let me know what god roll combo you want me to do for the next breakdown. I've been enjoying these videos. I love doing them. I want to do the ones you guys want to see, so please let me know. I'll see you guys in the video later today, later tomorrow, and the next day.